Events from the year 1912 in the United Kingdom. Incumbents: Monarch, George V. Prime Minister, H. H. Asquith. Events. January 1, Post Office takes over National Telephone Company. January 17, British polar explorer Robert Falcon Scott and a team of 4 reach the South Pole to find that Amundsen has beaten them to it. February 2, With Our King and Queen Through India, a 2.5-hour Kinmacola feature film of the Delhi Darbar of 1911 made by Charles Urban, is first shown at the Scala Theatre, London. February 26, coal miners' strike begins. March 1, suffragettes smash shop windows in the West End of London, especially around Oxford Street. March 16, Lawrence Oates, a member of Scott's South Pole expedition, leaves the tent saying, "I am just going outside and maybe some time." He is not seen again. March 19, minimum wage introduced for miners after national strike. March 29, the remaining members of Scott's expedition die. April 11, Irish Home Rule Bill introduced in the House of Commons, but fails to receive the support of the House of Lords. April 13, the Royal Flying Corps is established by Royal Charter. 14 April 15, sinking of the RMS Titanic. The White Star liner RMS Titanic strikes an iceberg and sinks on her maiden voyage from the United Kingdom to the United States. April 15, the Syndicalist Daily Herald newspaper is first published on a permanent basis. April 22, English aviator Dennis Corbett Wilson completes the first aeroplane crossing of the Irish Sea, from Goweedic in Wales to Crane near Enniscorthy in Ireland. April-May, thousands of Jewish workers in London's garment trade in the West End strike, followed by thousands more in the East End inspired by Rudolph Rocker. May, Liberal Unionist Party formally merges into the Conservative and Unionist Party. 2 July 3, Board of Trade inquiry into the sinking of the RMS Titanic. 5 July 22, Great Britain and Ireland compete at the Olympics in Stockholm and win 10 gold, 15 silver and 16 bronze medals. May 13, the Air Battalion Royal Engineers becomes the military wing of the Royal Flying Corps. July 15, the National Insurance Act 1911 comes into force introducing national insurance payments. July 27, Bonar Law, leader of the Conservative Party in opposition, makes a defiant speech at a massive Irish Unionist rally at Blenheim Palace against Irish Home Rule, implying support for armed resistance to it in Ulster. August, Cabinet Ministers accused of corruption in the Marconi scandal. Wettest British August on record. August 10, Frank McLean flies a Short Brothers Float plane up the River Thames between the upper and lower parts of Tower Bridge and underneath London Bridge. 25 August 27, the wet summer climaxes in a major rainstorm across England, causing floods particularly in Norfolk and Norwich. September, the tradition of the Blackpool illuminations begins. October 24, formation of the Edinburgh and Leith branch of the Workers' Educational Association at a meeting addressed by Albert Mansbridge. October 31, Robert Baden-Powell marries Olave St. Clair Soames at Parkstone. November 5, establishment of the British Board of Film Censors. November 12, the bodies of Captain Scott and his team found in the Antarctic. November 27, concerted suffragette attacks on pillar boxes. December 18, Piltdown Man, thought to be the fossilized remains of a hitherto unknown form of early human, presented to the Geological Society of London. It is revealed to be a hoax in 1953. Undated equals, Sir Rufus Isaacs, the Attorney General, becomes the first Jew appointed to the cabinet. Glucosaid, the predecessor of Lucozade, is first produced. G.K. Sowerby's drama Rutherford and Son premieres in London, Court Theatre on January 31. Publications, Walter de la Mare's The Listeners, and Other Poems. Ethel M. Dell's novels Great Heart and The Way of an Eagle. Arthur Conan Doyle's novel The Lost World. The first Georgian poetry anthology Georgian Poetry 1911-12 edited by Edward Marsh. Alfred North Whitehead and Bertrand Russell's book Principia Mathematica Volume 2, one of the most important and seminal works in mathematical logic and philosophy. Births: January 1, Kim Philby, spy; February 11, Roy Fuller, poet and novelist; February 27, Lawrence Durrell, writer; February 29, Bobbery Jefferson, world president. March 4, Judith Furse, character actress; March 5, David Astor, newspaper publisher; March 23, Betty Astle, actress; March 27, James Callaghan, Prime Minister; April 5, John LeMay Shaurier, actor; April 22, Kathleen Ferrier, contralto; May 22, Herbert C. Brown, chemist, Nobel Prize laureate; May 31, Alfred Deller, countertenor; June 16, Enoch Powell, politician; June 23, Alan Turing, mathematician; June 24, Brian Johnston, BBC cricket commentator; Mary Wesley, novelist. August 16, Ted Drake, footballer; August 16, Wendy Hiller, actress; September 28, Peter Finch, actor; November 25, Francis Durbridge, playwright and author; December 27, Conroy Maddox, painter. Deaths: February 10, Joseph Lister, 1st Baron Lister, surgeon; February 17, Edgar Evans, naval officer, member of the Scott expedition to the South Pole; February 21, Osborne Reynolds, physicist; March 1, George Grossmith, actor and comic writer; March 17, Lawrence Oates, army officer, member of the Scott expedition; March 29, remaining members of the Scott expedition: Henry Bowers, Robert Falcon Scott, explorer; Edward Wilson, physician and naturalist. April 15, some victims of the sinking of the RMS Titanic: Thomas Andrews, Jr., shipbuilder; Father Thomas R. D. Biles, Catholic priest; Edward Smith, ship's captain; William Thomas Stead, journalist. April 20, Bram Stoker, writer; May 21, Julius Werner, art collector; July 2, Tom Richardson, cricketer; August 13, Octavia Hill, social reformer; August 20, William Booth, founder of the Salvation Army; September 1, Samuel Coleridge Taylor, composer. References. See also